Hi, I'm Courtney Robbins, attorney with Luckett Land Title, where we guide your clients home. And today I am not in the office. I am actually at SOZO Candle Company with Chris Baldwin, where Chris and Anna Baldwin, they created or founded SOZO Candle a little over, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
2 years ago. So, and the reason that I'm here is not just because I want to smell wonderful candles. I wish I had smell-o-vision today because it smells so great in here. But Sozo Candle Company, we actually partner with them to have our welcome home candles that we give at each closing. We give buyers our welcome home candles at all locations now. We rolled that out last week. So if you have closed with us in the past, come and buy a new house so you can get this candle because they smell amazing. So what I wanted to do today is I wanted to showcase your candle company.
Absolutely.
We love partnering with them. If you come in, you see this bag, you'll get this bag and it has this beautiful label, welcome home. It has Luckett stamped on it. And so tell us a little bit about why you started SOZO Candle Company.
Well, it all started on a date. My wife and I had a very rare date without the 3 children, and we were at a store, and I came across a candle, and I smelled it, and it smelled amazing. And being a graphic designer, I've always had candles burning while I work, so I loved them, and I smelled it, and it was amazing. So I wanted to be able to kind of reproduce that. So that was kind of the seed that started everything. So
A date.
yes, I did.
Take note, man. No, I'm kidding.
But let's see. I started researching, figuring out what different types of wax, what different types of fragrance. I would test the wicks. I would do all that stuff in our kitchen where we lived, and that's where everything kind of birthed from there. The whole vision for SOZO Candle Company and our first brand, Borderland, was kind of born out of that. So yeah, we launched about a year and a half ago our first line, which is Borderland handcrafted candles, and everything's hand poured here in Brandon, Mississippi, with 100% soy wax, and we do everything by hand. We label, we assemble, we pour. Everything is done by hand because it's such a tedious process. We wanted to make sure that everything is as perfect as can be. So that's kind of how we started.
Well, and it was really neat. Before we taped this video, I actually got to see kind of the process. Chris took me around, and not only we have candles all around us, but you actually have newly poured candles where y'all can't see, but it's neat. You can still see the wicks that are tall before you cut them down. And he also Chris mentioned that he is a graphic designer, and one of the coolest things on our labels is we have little house tops that change, colors that change, and you do that all for us, so we so appreciate that. One thing that I want to mention is on our candles, as well as all Borderland candles, there's this other little label on the back that says "Give Hope." So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, we not only wanted a business for ourselves and our family, but we wanted to have a higher purpose or mission with that business. So we decided to give portion of every candle sold, every melt, to Hydrating Humanity, and they are based out of North Carolina, and they do a lot of work in Kenya, South Africa, different parts. And what they do is they go into villages that have they don't have access to clean water, so that causes a lot of disease, bacteria, a lot of death. So one thing that we wanted to do is just to give hope to those communities. So we partner with Hydrating Humanity, and they go in and they drill freshwater wells, and they teach the villagers how to maintain those wells. Each well has a lifetime warranty, so it's not just a one-time gift. It's something that will last for generations. And they teach the villagers sanitation, they teach them hygiene, they teach them how to wash hands and why that's important. And by the time they leave that village, waterborne illness drops by about 75%. So it's
pretty remarkable.
Yeah, it's really cool to be able to partner with them and just to share in their mission with providing clean water. So
Well, and so again, you know, if you come and close with us, each Luckett candle, we give back to Hydrating Humanity with each one we purchase as a happy for each buyer at the closing table. But Borderland Candles, again, also each candle that you purchase from Borderland Candles gives back as well. So I'm trying to think anything else I want to talk about. We just love the partnership. We love that you give back. We love that you help us look cool with our labels. We love the scents. One of the things we do at Luckett is we change the candle scent with the seasons, and we have a lot, obviously you can see around us, we have a lot of scents to choose from. One other thing that I want to mention, I just thought about that, is we actually had a lady who her family, her husband and herself closed at my table a month or so ago, and she wanted another candle. She loved the Luckett candle, and so I got her in contact with Anna and Chris, and they got her hooked up. They got her some more candles. So in this post, I'll link with SOZO Candle Company on Facebook, and if you have any questions, if you have a Luckett candle, you can see their information on the bottom as well. I'll put that information on this post too. So if you want a Luckett Land Title candle, choose a Luckett location. Thank you so much for
Absolutely.
having us today, and we'll see you soon.